Greetings, respective viewers. It's George from Ireland. I'm outside Turner's house in London. This is an area called Twickenham. So we're just north of the River Thames here, and this is a house that he designed himself. So anyway, Turner was born in the UK, not that far from here, in 1775. He died in 1851, and he's known as one of the best painters of the British painters, that is, of the 19th century. Mainly a watercolorist. He used other media as well, and the Turner Prize is named in his honor, awarded every year. Become highly controversial in the 90s when some of the YBA were awarded it. The young British artists like Damien Hirst, really pushing the boundary of art. Made people ask what art is, whether it be a cow sliced up into many pieces. Or there was that sensation exhibition in 1997 with an image of Myra Hindley, the child murderer, made out of the palm prints of many little children. So perhaps it was unnecessarily trying to provoke controversy. Anyway, and some of those things were up in the Royal Academy of Arts. So this was a fishing lodge for him. He obviously painted, used it as a studio, only half a mile from the River Thames. It's open to the public much of the time, and you can see he's got this, well, he's got this very delightful and tranquil garden. And this was more or less countryside when it was here, and very fragrant, which obviously, unfortunately, you can't pick up on. So it's open to the public much of the time. You can do some self-guided tours. So it's just closed right now. Anyway, so give you an idea of the place he lived, of the dimensions of it, because although he came from a fairly well-off family, he also made plenty of money from his artwork. Many extraordinarily gifted artists died in poverty, but fortunately he didn't suffer, as you can obviously see. Look at where he got to live. And houses in the United Kingdom are quite small, partly because a large house is expensive to heat. People were burning coal and wood in their houses in those days. The other thing is, obviously, the United States can be very cold, certainly the northern section thereof. People often have large houses. It's still expensive to heat, but that's part of the logic for wanting to have a smaller house. The other thing is it's very damp here, so it's because of that it feels colder than it is, because it's quite humid. Even if it's 10 degrees Celsius, it might feel like 3 degrees Celsius because the air is so moist. Bad for your rheumatism and arthritis. Well, that is just a peek at Turner's house. I'm not that much into his art, so I don't know a great deal about him. Okay, so I shall switch off the camera now.